last year. Call this place Site 3, and I'm going to go a little hunt. Well, hello my friends. You're looking at some doe scat right there, and I'm out walking some of these soybean fields rather close to home. And this is an ancient artifact. You can see the percussion chipping. It's like a core. I don't really see any secondary type of work on this at all, or usage for any other means. They were definitely taken off blades and flakes to be used to make tools. So this is a decent find, really. It's a low-grade artifact, I guess you could call that, but considering that I call this place Site 3, very close to home, mid-archaic at least, pentagonal peoples, little bifurcated points, like bottleneck and or like table rock points. Yeah, well, all within a baseball throw. Yep, from my mailbox. So, yeah. Well, let's have at it. See what else we can find today. It's a nice Flint Ridge Lancet. It's got a lot of use on it. Like they used it like the tip of this chisel. See, that's worked. Almost like a blunt. It's a chisel. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Look at that. Pretty nice. Alright, I'm on to the next field. As you can see, repeated strikes, percussion chipping. You can see it right there. They take off really big flakes and bladelets for tool and point manufacturing. So this was a good find to find here at Site 3. Alright everybody, this is a slab of Churdy low-grade Upper Mercer, found very prevalent in western Coshocton County. But what you're looking at there is the evidence of repeated strikes, percussion chipping at this core. And as you can see, this section right here, they were taking bladelets off this block. Yeah, I think that's really cool, because I found this really close to where I found a great like pink pentagonal last year. It was just beautiful. Yeah, back in 2022. And this is from that site as well. Let's say a little lancet there, but you can see the core text on the back of it. But there's a lot of usage on the very end of this thing. So that will go in with that frame of pentagonals. And to be honest, down the road, I can remember a great many a point coming off that site, and I can make up just a frame of that site, which I call it Site 3, all within walking distance of the house. Yeah, look at the wind blowing this thing back and forth. Yeah, it got cold, everybody. Okay, what I'm showing you here, that's a Morrow County lance that I found in 2022. This is the May display. Real close to that, this expanded base, Big Sandy, it's broken. But they kind of rework the base and turn it into like a shaft scraper or a spoke shave. But yeah, that's a really great expanded base, sandy type, like almost transitional paleo, right? Very early archaic. But this here is definitely like a transitional paleo type point, I do believe. Morrow County lance. And this was found very close to the bog. Same creek, I'd say about half a mile away from that location. But yeah, I've been driving around some spots, and this area right here, it's corn, but the field right next to it, where I found this, was soybean stubble. I'll be going back to there and hunting that area. But I went to another spot and I walked it out, and that's where this point was found. It's real close to my house, but I didn't find anything but flakes. But I'll show you this point, and I'll be going back to this location. Okay, this is just a bunch of random stuff. Some of this is from years ago, but some of it was from last year. But yeah, flat button and this 1804 half cent, and these nails came from Site 1. Now there's a pasture field and there's a plowed agricultural field. I dig in either, but I haven't been back to Site 1 in a while. Let's say a Flint Ridge, like maybe a Vanport type workshop that got used from at least like at the very end of the early Archaic time, because I found one broken dovetail there and maybe a Decatur, maybe, I'm not sure, but I haven't found anything paleo there, at least not directly there. Now fields that are around that place, yes, I have, but that doesn't mean they're not there. It's just that they're very rare, and I have not dug one up or surface found one yet at the location I call Site 1. There's a series of sites through this neighborhood. Site 2, I also dig it. Site 3, I've never dug, but I can if I want. But I'm going to wait to dig Site 3 when my channel grows a little larger. I'm holding back on some of these sites, everyone. But this beautiful point here, I walked this out, and all that I found was flakes. Yep. That's all I found was flakes. But it's not like I didn't hit it hard, and my knee's been killing me. To walk these muddy fields and up and down the hills of Coshocton as I do at my age, yeah, not easy, everybody. A lot of walking involved. At Site 1, that is a crown top of a deer's tooth. And at that site, I find a lot of deer's teeth. A lot. So not only were they working on flint materials there, they were butchering animals. They were processing game. I am sure of it. So, yeah. There's some of these, like I say, this old Jack's Reef right here. That's from a long time ago, but that's a smoker, isn't it? I mean, these things are paper thin. It's hard to find a Jack's Reef that's not busted, just like an Ashtabula. Those Ashtabula points tend to be pretty thin but large, so they get broken. This was also discovered at Site 1. Yeah, there's some good points in here from a long time ago, everybody. Yep, long time ago. I believe some of these that are in this are from all over Central Ohio. I think this one here is from like Morrow County, if I was to look that up in the book, because I have everything categorized from a long time ago. But the collection's kind of got out of hand. I need a curator, right? But check this out. I found this point back in 1998. Yep, along the Black Fork River in northern Richland County. Yep. Now, some of the writing on these points, you'll have to forgive if there's misspelling or if it's illegible, because my son's done it when they were little kids. Yep. That's a good one. That's called a mouse. Yep. I think it's in the family of Jack Reefs. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I've hunted all over Central Ohio, everybody, about 11 different counties, and I still obtain a lot of those permissions. But when I don't know, it's just, it's hard to find the time to hunt these places. Yeah, that's a smoker and a half right there, isn't it? Bifurcated point, but as you can see, that's a metal wood. I mean, that's a no doubter metal wood. So that's why I put it in this frame right here because I kind of think they're the same. So I think that's a metal wood, but then again, it may not. It's got a little bit of a twist to it. And our friend Rox Cousteau saw that and suggested that it could also be a Thebe type. Yep. Check the bevel out on it. But some of them metal woods do have a bevel. But yeah, walk this out to no avail, so there you go. Alright, to the right there's that little lancet. It's made of the same material as this little flint celt. Yep. So that's a nice find, a welcome addition. As you can see, these people made tools off the flake. Yep. But I was looking at these, all this middle row is all channel finds, every one of these pentagonals, every one of them. The pink one is Site 1, the gray one is Site 2, and then this one was from last year, Site 3, all within walking distance of the house here. This little bifurcate also was from Site 3. And I think I got either a bottleneck or a table rock type point, but it's of good size for the form. It's probably about 2.5 inches long, but it also was found at this Site 3. Yep, gotta love the Ohio pentagonal. Thanks for watching, everybody. That was a nice score to go along with this collection. See ya.